to my YouTube channel. My name is Pobari Peaceful and this is Wednesday Motivation. So this is episode 2. Take that, episode 2. Yes, I'll be talking about the consequences of not speaking up. Last week we talked about the power of not speaking up. That's episode 1, which is why people don't speak up. So this episode we'll be talking about the consequences of not speaking up. See, there are consequences if you don't speak up. It leads to depression. Inner one, depression. So it leads to depression, and when you don't speak up, people don't know what is inside of you. It's not magic. We are not doing magic here. When you don't speak up, how will I know what's inside of you? I don't read minds. So one of the consequences of not speaking up is that it leads to depression. You'll be depressed. Things inside of you just cannot bring it out. We have people joining us. We have Benny, like Benaya Warika. We have Artisi Fortune, and we have Deborah. Please, guys, join me.
Oh yeah. Anybody?
Okay, so I was telling them about the consequences of not speaking up. Please help me. What are the consequences of not speaking up, Fortune?
Okay, so the consequences of not speaking up, they are grave. There's so much. If you do not speak up when someone hurts you or when you're offended, you might end up just being trampled upon. Your rights would be denied. You know, the privileges you're supposed to get, you wouldn't see them because you refuse to speak up.
Okay. So, Debbie, please, can you help us? Why you don't speak?
Okay, one good reason why people consequences of not speaking up. One consequence of not speaking up is that you become part of the problem. If there's a problem, there is a situation, there's a misfunction in your community or in the part of the world or around you, and you don't speak up, you don't tell people this is wrong, indirectly you become part of that problem because you didn't speak up. You might feel it's not my business, it's not my concern, but not knowing you're part of the problem.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. So, Benaya, can we hear from you, why people don't speak?
Alright, one reason I think people do not speak up is actually, the consequences of not speaking is the fact that they will allow everybody to suffer for it. Now imagine in your place of work, you're seeing something going bad. You'll see something that is accumulating, it's going on and on and on, and then you keep silent, you do not see anything. That particular problem will linger and then definitely will, get open and everybody will suffer for it, including you who did not speak up.
I need to add to what Benaya said. An example of the fact that a lot of persons will be affected by you not speaking up is in case there is a problem. Example, there's a leakage in a particular seal in a house. The ceiling is leaking, and you see it and you don't say anything. And at night everybody's asleep, and it starts raining heavily. Before you wake up, the whole house is flooded. So you have made everybody suffer because you refuse to speak up, and that, my friend, is a grave consequence. You really want to avoid it.
So you now know the consequence of not speaking up. You don't want to test it.
No.
You don't want to test it. So you know now. Please speak up. I told you in the last episode, the only way to speak up is to do what? Speak up, man.
It's as simple as that. Just open your mouth and speak.
Please don't forget to
Like,
Share,
comment,
and subscribe.